Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'd like to share with you some things or some tricks I learned, especially when you're first time pregnant and in your first trimester. So let's get to it. Tip number one, make your hospital choice. In Kenya, we have public, we have mission, we have private, and we have community health centers. Depending on your budget and your family choices, you can decide to go to either of those. I have a little bit of experience with the mission hospital. They are relatively cheap, the services are quite affordable. And for the community health centers, all the services there, especially for prenatal services, are totally free. The only con I found with both is that you do not see the same doctor, you do not see the same nurse while you go to the hospital or in your scheduled visits. So that's the only among the only cons. Another thing is that, especially for the community health center, you will have to seek out some services outside of the facility. They may write it down, they may send you to a hospital to get some things like your ultrasounds done outside, and at the end of it all, when you're close to your due date, they will ask you to choose a hospital for your delivery. So that's some of the cons. Other than that, they are really good. I had a good experience with both and I do not regret it. Number two, visit a hospital as soon as you can. When you're pregnant, you need advice. You do not actually know a lot of things about pregnancy, a lot of changes that are going to be happening to you. And as well, they require to do some tests, some blood work. If you have, let's say if you have HIV, they are going to be able to advise you on how to treat yourself and your baby so that you can have an optimum pregnancy. Other things like the rhesus factor is a factor. You might be required to have some extra shots for that, but all the more you require to go to a hospital so that they can advise you on foods you can take, supplements they can provide, and overall monitor your pregnancy so that you progress successfully, and at the end of it all you have a little bundle of joy. Tip number three, engage with your doctors. Ask questions, write them in tiny little bits of paper, go with them, ask. If you do not ask a question, you will not be given an answer. They are going to assume that you do know what's going on. So ask, engage, be friendly, talk to the doctors, and everything is going to run as smoothly as you can. Now, some days people have bad days, so expect those ones as well, but mostly all doctors are there to serve you and to help you through this wonderful journey. Tip number four, exercise regularly. In addition to walking, since all of us do the route 11, if you're in Kenya, you understand that a little bit. Exercise as much as you can while at home. Find prenatal exercises online. On YouTube, they have awesome guys doing various exercises, and especially for each trimester, find the ones that work for you, find the ones that are enjoyable, ones that you can stick to. And also, as you do this, it is important to keep your body active. Do your Kegels to strengthen those muscles down there, do your lunges to strengthen your legs. You are going to need that strength when you go to or when you're in labor and while you're delivering your baby. So it is important to keep strong, invest in a healthy body. Tip number five, find prenatal classes online. YouTube is wonderful. A lot of people are sharing their knowledge about these things. You can find a prenatal class online and it will be free. You and your partner can watch. You can download it and watch it later. This this is important to help you prepare for the stages that are coming, and also it will help involve your partner in the process of the pregnancy, such that it's not only the lady who is pregnant, but she will require all the help she can need from her partner. So it is important to have a partner with this or in this. That way you can feel it's all inclusive, and I find that people who are involved in such things with their partners are drawn closer, and they kind of are able to share responsibility, and they're excited about it. And even when the hard times come, they're able to, like cruise over the problems as they come. So it is important to find some prenatal classes. Tip number 6, always mind what you eat. Of course, we all love our fries, we love our junk food, but when you're pregnant, you are feeding not only yourself but also your growing baby. Remember, your body is going through rapid changes. Your child's body is going through rapid changes, especially in the first trimester. So anything that you put into your body is what the baby is going to take. So eat your ugali, eat kienyeji. We have lots, githeri, sukuma wiki, things that are going to be nutritious at the end of it all, things that are going to help you and your child or your baby. Yeah, foods that are going to be nutritious for both you and your baby. Your carbohydrates, your protein, your vitamins. Drink lots of water. In fact, you should have lots and lots of water when you're pregnant. It will help a lot of things. It will keep you refreshed, it will keep you less hot, and especially if you're pregnant in January or February or these hot seasons in Kenya, you know what I mean, or you live at the coastal area, you are going to need lots of water. There is also a YouTube channel I checked out, but I cannot remember the person who said this, but when you invest in good fruits and healthy oils, if you are planning to have a natural birth, healthy oils are going to help with all those contractions and all those opening up and having a very smooth kind of delivery. So that is also something you can look up that could assist in your journey. Number 7, do your research. We have awesome resources in Google, in YouTube, in books. All these things are there to help us. I find that when you do your research, you're empowered, you're better informed, you have a better chance of engaging with your doctor. You can ask the right questions. Of course, when you discuss this with your doctor, don't just Google them and just keep it to yourself. Sometimes it is important to talk to your doctor about them, especially if you find that something that you have researched kind of is representing, or you are aligned with what you have researched. Talk to your doctor. Also, when you do your research, when you feel that you're done with at least a stage, check out the next stages. And especially postpartum, we tend to concentrate a lot about our pregnancies and forget about the later stages, the postpartum, what to expect, how to take care of your baby. Right now in our urban setting, we do not have those close-knit the way our parents used to train their daughters and all that. Nowadays you're kind of left in the air to find things out on your own. So it is important to check these things out for yourself. There are different kinds of birth. There's natural, there's C-section, all those things. You should at least have an idea of what might happen in a hospital, and it's good to feel empowered. Even in your research, you can also get to actually look at things like foods you might eat, exercises that you can do, what self-care routine should you use? How can I sleep? Is it nice to sleep on my stomach, for that matter? So you'll find a lot of resources online that can help you go through your pregnancy as smooth as you possibly can. Tip number 8, take care of yourself. Of course, treat yourself nice. Treat yourself to pedicures, to outings, to lunches, to picnics. Meet out with friends. Have a chance to dance, enjoy life. And especially in first trimester when things are a bit harder, just know that things are going to get easier as you go through. Make sure you knock out the negative feelings, knock out the negativity, negative comments, and especially if you're alone in this journey. We all know there are some people who are unfortunately left alone to go through these processes with their partners. So just keep positive, and also know that what you go through in your pregnancy is not the same thing that another person will go through or has gone through. All pregnancies are different, so you do you. Tip number 9, enjoy your pregnancy. Like I said in tip number 8, go out, enjoy life, take too many photos, document the process. It is awesome to look back on these photos sometime when your child is older and you feel like, wow, I did go through this, and it is something that you can see it was like a project that you worked on that eventually comes to fruition, So enjoy your pregnancy as much as you can, and especially after you have finished all that hormonal imbalance thing that happens in first trimester. Second trimester is going to be a bliss, I promise. Number 10, get your supplies ready or save for your supplies. Having children is expensive. It is darn expensive. So save up on things like diapers, clothes, foods, if you would require to get a pump at one point, if you have to go back to work after, the maternity leave time. Invest in such things and buy them as soon as you can. Save up for them. When you save a little bit at a time, it is easier for you to go through this baby phase postpartum thing way easier. Invest in things that you might want to have for yourself and for your baby as soon as you can. That way you're going to enjoy postpartum way much better. And because during that time when you're in your postpartum, you might not be able to move around as much as you would like. Some people are able to, but for us, or at least for us in East Africa, most of us do not have washing machines or vacuum cleaners such that you're able to have things running as you just take care of your child. You have to probably hire help to come in to help you with these things if your family is not around to do that, or they are going to help you for a certain time and then they'll have to go back to their lives. So save up for such things, and life is going to be a little bit easier for you, for your family, and going to be a happier mommy. And when you're a happier mommy, you're able to take care of your children or your child the best possible way. Those are my 10 tips, and especially for new mamas. If you are a mom and you have more experience than I do, and you have more insight that could help young mamas like me and others, comment in the comment box below and leave us some ideas and things we could do to help our trimesters go well and the best way we can. Also, if you like the video, like, subscribe, follow me on social media and help me grow my channel. And also, if you have various topics that you might like we check out as young mamas, also comment in the box below. I also found that I mentioned some resources. I think I'll link them, so read in the description box below. Find what works for you, and I hope you have a blissful pregnancy. Bye.